doing well? Welcome back to another video on the channel and to a new rail touring video. It's been a bit of a while since I've done one of these, but you join me at Totters Lane overbridge, just located between Winchfield and Hook on the southwestern main line, to see not one but two rail tours. So the first rail tour, in fact, start off, it's Thursday the 9th of July, and it's just coming up to, it's just gone 20 to 12 in the morning. I'm just about to head home because the rail tours have already been passed. I've been here for, I got here just over an hour ago for these rail tours. So the first rail tour was the end of Southern Steam rail tour from the Railway Touring Company to commemorate the final day of regular steam travel up and down the southwestern main line, which was the 9th of July 1967. So on this particular day every year, 9th of July, I always do this end of Southern Steam rail tour, starting at London Victoria, I believe, heading down the southwestern main line, or it joins the southwestern main line and heads down as far as Worting Junction, just past Basingstoke, and then it heads, onto the West of England main line and goes to Yeovil. Then from Yeovil, it's diesel hauled down to Weymouth, and then steam hauled from Weymouth back to London Waterloo. So it starts Victoria and ends at Waterloo. Hauling it is Clan Line. They always try to get Clan Line, I believe, to do this. Unfortunately though, because of the recent hot weather we've been having, currently it's about 29-30 degrees already, what they did, it was stopping at Whinchfield for about 14 minutes. And so I was hoping, because the views both directions, to be honest, Hook that way and Winchfield that way are fantastic, really long straight stretch of track, so I was hoping you'd be able to get a really good shot of Clan Line pulling away, but unfortunately they had the 47 at the back doing the majority of the work and Clan Line was pretty much doing nothing. Maybe it's doing a little bit, but it was pretty much doing nothing, and I feel that's probably because they don't want to risk any lineside fires, which from an enthusiast and a videographer point of view, it's a bit of a shame, because it would have been excellent to have Clan Line accelerating away, but health and safety, presuming it is because of fire risk, health and safety, I can understand, because obviously they wouldn't want to take Clan Line off and just have it as a diesel hauled rail tour, because it is commemorating the last day of steam, so they wanted to have Clan Line on, but I'm just assuming they had not do much of the work to reduce the lineside fires, which is a bit of a shame, but I understand why. Second rail tour is from Locomotive Services / under their Statesman rail branding, and it's the Dorset Coast Statesman, started at Stafford and headed down to London on the West Coast main line, and then heads down to Weymouth via the southwestern main line. That was top and tailed by some 47s, I'm not sure the exact numbers, but top and tailed by two 47s in BR two-tone green with a rake of coaches, which looked really nice. That was running rather late. It was running about 5 or so minutes late as it was approaching Farnborough, and it had to switch off the fast line to go into Farnborough platform 2 to allow a Waterloo to Weymouth train to pass on the fast line, because obviously rail tours don't have exception over main line. But then once that passed, it then came back onto the fast line to head past us down to Basingstoke. So yeah, it's been a very good just over an hour spent, very warm. I've managed to park in the shade here. So without further ado, stop waffling, I'll let you get on with watching the video. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. I shan't bother with outros, but I do hope you enjoyed doing this video. If you do, then please consider leaving a like and maybe you're subscribing as well. I'm so close to 100 subscribers, so if any of you would consider subscribing if you haven't already, that would mean so much to me. But I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I shall see you down the line very soon for another railwaying adventure. But until then, look after yourselves, everyone.